All right, we're on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Sunday afternoon tilt. Very important matchup here at the Shady Side Academy Ice Arena between the Pittsburgh Aviators and your Arctic Foxes. In case you're wondering where our main man, the head honcho, is, he's at home. We have got a late scratch this morning. Going to miss our main man, Dave Thomas, here on the mic. We're going to try to fill in. We know we can't replace him, but we're going to do our best to bring you some Foxes hockey at a late scratch. Number 88, Marion Thomas, at home under the weather. Hopefully the Moose gets better, rests up a little bit, get some of that chicken noodle soup in him. He's able to bounce back and be at our next game. So we'll certainly miss him and Dave and the whole Thomas crew. But hopefully they're able to tune in and watch and get a Foxes victory here on this Sunday afternoon, Super Bowl Sunday. But I hate to tell you, this is the big game of the day, Jason. This is bigger than the Super Bowl here today. It's an important game for the Foxes for sure. They come into today's matchup with 15 points, record of 7-9, whereas the Aviators come in with 26 points. Foxes sit in that all-important fourth spot right now. Need to win. So here we go. Russo in the face-off pot. Face-off won by the Foxes. This is Levi back on defense in the Foxes zone. He's able to filter that out to center ice where the Aviators will get it and dump it down low. And J.R. Smith out there right now with his defensive partner Levi. JR back behind the net, head up trying to find it. Looks like Marcus Duff will get it up to the forwards here. Rolls in on goal, and that's going to be just far enough for an icing. Yeah, see the refs are from Shady Side, I guess. In goal today for the Aviators looks to be like Mr. Owen Hunting, number 13. So they bring their A goalie, it looks like, so we'll have to pick up our game here. Face off to the left of our goalie, Ben Waldron. Shot on goal, just tipped wide. Now back behind the goal, where number 34, Connor Basinger for the Aviators will get it. He's circling in the zone. He brings it out to the blue line. This is actually number 6, Mr. Bricker. He has it. Foxes force that out to the neutral zone, where Aviators will grab that puck, dump it down low, and Levi back behind his net will get that on the far boards. He finds a cutting Alex Russo through center ice, looking to get it deep into the Aviator zone. He finds a little crease, gets it back behind the boards, and it will tie up along the boards where defenseman Levi is back there behind the net, causing some havoc. He sends it out. Good to see Marcus coming out and covering for his D partner there. Puck is loose inside the slot. Now trickles behind the net where Alex Caruso will apply some pressure. And now it's forced on the far side. Bouncing puck, eludes the zone, comes out to neutral ice where JR is over there trying to battle it, get it into the zone. And the Aviators regroup. Here they come flying into the Foxes zone. This is number 91 for them. Brady Nickel with a shot high and wide. And now Jack Such on the ice, tips it up, trying to find his line mate. That's Caleb Teal, number 13, but the Aviators get there first. And they get it up to number 56. That's 56 for the Aviators. Jackson Bugle. He finds his teammate on the right side there. He dumps it down low. And now for the first time, we'll see Cooper and that's Captain Jack Bigley on defense. So now they're out there on the ice. Teal, Such, and Bryce. And Figley and Cooper on the ice right now. So the Aviators have it in the Foxes zone. Good to see Bryce back there helping out the deep, forcing that puck into the corner where he'll tie up his man. And now they'll battle for it. Squirts loose a little bit behind the net. And Bugle trying to find his partner, but Cooper with a nice play steals that puck. Fighting the cunning Bryce. Bryce a little bit of pass behind Teal, but he's able to get it and dump it down low. That's where Such would apply some pressure. Try to get that puck out in front where Teal and Bryce were, but the puck squirts out to Cooper at the point. No shots on goal yet. No, This is where Teal has it back. He finds his man Such. Such unable to give it back to Teal on the give and go, and the Aviators have it. Here they come flying in the Foxes zone. That was John Quinlan who dumped it down low. And it's the first time we can see our friend number 81, Cole Hunt, for the Aviators out there. He makes a nice pass. Number 77, that's Gavin Forbes. He shoots it wide. Still no shots on goal. And the Foxes are able to grab that. That's Bryce now. Bryce finding Teal. Eludes his stick out the neutral zone. And it is now dumped back down into the Foxes end, where that is, looks like Cardiff. Cardiff back there. Evan Cardiff gets that puck, shoots it around, and now he steals it. He brings it up, coming up through the zone, gets it out of the Fox's zone, trying to get the center ice to dump it in. He leaves it for Mahan, who takes a shot, but gets that play up into the Aviators end here, and now we just got a little bit of pile up. You see Tommy with the wrist shot right off, and looked like Evan Baker. And now it spurts back into the Aviator zone, and now the Foxes will apply some pressure as the Aviators try to get out of their zone. There's Tommy pinching in, wrist shot on goal. Blocker to side by Honey into the net. And that's where we'll get our first whistle nearly 4 minutes into the game. First shot on goal, Jason.
Again, nice, not nice. That was not hooked on it. It was high and right.
Okay, so we're going to technically keep it at 0. So face-off to the left of Honey. Baker in the face-off, won by the Aviators. Puck runs around, trying to get out. That's where Cardiff will step up and keep that puck into the Aviator zone. They have it, they send it around. And now on the near boards where you can't really see a thing, you got a packed house here inside Shady Side Academy. Standing room only. And it's actually pretty warm in here, yeah. So nice of them to turn the heat on. Here's the Foxes trying to get it out of their end. They can't do so. Shot on goal. There's a shot on goal saved by Ben. And looks like Baker gets it, shoots it up the near boards out of the Foxes zone. That'll go far enough for an icing. And the faceoff will come back into the Foxes end. Foxes get a much needed change here as we are sending out Duffy, Caruso, and Wyatt Walsh. Got Levi and JR on D. So we saw Baker, Egger, and Dove out there. Now we got Caruso, Duffy, and can't see the other. There's a stretch pass to Duffy. It looks like Wyatt. There's Marcus. Give me that puck. Here it is, in on goal. Nice play there by Honey to tip that just out of the reach, but the puck stays in the Aviator zone. Shot on goal! Did that go in? That puck went in. He scores! Alex Caruso puts the Foxes up 1-0 on a great pass by Marcus Duffy. And the Foxes jump out to a 1-0 lead. The North Hills connection clicking again. That is Duffy to Caruso, and the Foxes go up 1-0. Here we go. Bryce in the face-off dot. Now the Foxes going to play with a lead for once here. Here's the puck. Tipped back into the Aviator zone. Jack Such going after the puck. It is the Aviator center route. Nice play there by Jack. Scrape that puck off his stick, and it comes to Bryce. Bryce trying to find a cutting Teal. Was unable to do that as the Aviators made a nice play to jump in front of that. Now here they come. This looks like Cole Hunt coming up the near side, getting into center ice. He dumps that puck down low. He's going to go to work down there where Levi chases after it. And the puck rolls around the boards, unable to find his Aviator partner on the other side. Now Levi grabs it. He gets that puck up, trying to get that puck out of the zone. Looks like Levi gets it, dumps it up the boards, and now it squirts all the way down into the Aviator zone. That will not go far enough for an icing, so nice play there. A little bit of a soft touch to get that out of the zone. And that is where the Aviators grab it. Here they come. This is Jack Such, though, stealing the puck in neutral zone, gets it over to Levi. Levi backhands it into the zone of the Aviators, and he will go off, and the Foxes get a change. So the Foxes send out there another line here. It looks like Cooper and Figley on D with Baker, Egger, and Bryce is still out there as the puck is loose inside the Aviator zone. Here's a little wrist shot on goal, stuck aside by Honey, and the Aviators get that puck and send it out to the neutral zone, where Figley will grab a player, and now there's a whistle. Looks like Foxes are going to go to the box there. Jack Figley will go to the box. 8:09 to go here in the first, and the Foxes going on the KDM penalty kill.
He only does that out of anger.
All right, 2 minutes on the clock here for the penalty kill. The Foxes send out Tommy with Caruso, Duffy, and looks to be like Cardiff. To the left of goalie Ben Waldron. Here's the face-off. Won by the Foxes as they dump it into the corner. And Tommy with a little backhand, but the Aviators step up, keep that in. That's number 10 for the Aviators. That's John Quinlan. He keeps that in. Sends it over to the near side. That's where Evan Cardiff gets on the puck. They get it back behind the net where Cole Hunt will set up. He comes out looking to get it back to his D. He sends a slot wrist shot. Nice kick save by Wayne Waldron. Puck still loose. Now it squirts out of the zone. Great pad save there by goalie Ben Waldron as he kicked that puck aside and kept the score 1-0. Some say, your best penalty killer is your goalie, and Ben definitely was there. Nice kick save. And now the Aviators have it in their zone. It looks like it's going to be number 73 for the Aviators. That's Bartos down there. He finds his D-man Duffy. Duffy, lesser of the two Duffys today for sure. He's keeping that puck in the Aviators zone, or in the Foxes zone, though, as Cole Hunt has it on the near side. Duffy with a slap shot. Nice save there by Tommy in the breadbasket. Puck's loose. Fouled by Tommy. Tommy tried to clear it. Hits Cole Hunt in the back with it. Stays in the Foxes zone. Wrist shot on net. Tip just high and wide. Nice tip there by Basinger of the Aviators, but it did go behind the net. Now Tommy has it. Let's go! Here is a man dumped in front of the net. Wrist shot on goal. Knocked down. Puck still loose in the slot. Everybody whacking at it. Caruso gets it. Backhand. Nice play there by Alex Caruso. Get that puck out of the hot kitchen. And now the Aviators regroup in the neutral zone. Nice hit by Cardiff on Bartos, but he keeps the puck still going. Aviators near zone. Wrist shot just wide. Nice play there to get that shot to the D, but it went wide. And the Aviators still have that puck in the Foxes zone. They've had it in there the whole 2 minutes almost. And now shot on goal, saved by Waldron to the corner. Out to Duffy. He dumps it in the far corner. The Aviators with all the pressure right now on this power play. This shot from the point, tipped just wide. Nice pick save by Ben again. And now we have puck on the near side, trying to get it out. And that's stolen by Bryce. Here comes Bryce. He's trying to get that to center ice. He's able to get it out, but the Aviators jump on him, keep that puck in, and Bartos for the Aviators brings it in, making some news, gets some puck in the slot, shot saved by Ben and held on. Nice save there by Ben. Great move by Bartos for the Aviators. He brought that in. That was number 73, Tyler Bartos. Brought that puck in.
They freaking mark out on the clock for the first. This should be a 5:46 where they missed 30 seconds. They got an extra 30 seconds. Are we getting that one?
No, you're good. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, we want you on this camera as much as possible. As much as possible. Yeah, we need our viewership up. So here's a shot on goal, tip, knocked down by Ben. Puck still loose. Penalty's over. Quickly out of the box. Here's a wrist shot on goal. Another save by Ben Waldron as it trickles to the corner. Ben playing phenomenal right now. That penalty, little home cooking here in Shady Side. They let the clock sit for a while. But here's a shot off the ice. That'll go far enough, definitely, for an ice. And now the faceoff will come all the way back into the Aviators zone with 5:47 here to go in the first. And your Foxes leading 1-0. Face off to the right of Honey. One by Bryce. Kicked inside. This is Such now. He gets the puck, dumps it hard around the boards. Into the near side. That's where Teal will go to battle. Once again, we kind of have a blind spot down there. Can't really see what's happening. But we do see now pucks off center ice, and that is where the Aviators get it. They will backhand it into the Foxes zone, and that's where JR and Levi, the defensemen, will go after it. JR with the puck sent around the boards, kept in by the Aviators.
Good front of the net.
Oh, he did it first! JR just dumped the player. Dumped the player in front of the net, and that's where the puck is off the center ice. And Bryce now has it, carrying it into the Aviator zone. He's rooted off the puck here by number 91, Brady Nickel. Nice play there by that young man. Keep from getting it towards the net, but the puck goes back into the zone. And now this is where that's Cooper now. Cooper gets it up to Jack Such. Jack Such across center ice now. He's trying to get that puck deep, knocked down, but it comes right back to him. He sends it deep, and he'll go in the chase. Baker, Teal, and Such out there right now, but the Foxes going on a change. Stolen by Captain Jack. He gets that puck, dumps it down low. Now the puck comes to the near side, and that is where it is along the boards, and the Foxes are coming hard and heavy there. A nice attempted buddy check by Eli. Aviators steal that puck, come back into the Foxes zone. Nice pass, finding a late trailer. Shot on goal, and it goes in. Nice play there by the Aviators. Young man in the corner there had his head up, found the cutting defenseman who was late joining the rush, and was able to get a shot. It just eluded the pad save of Ben, and goes in the net. Now we're tied, 1-1. All right, so now we're tied 1-1, and the Foxes now come into the Aviators zone. This is Caruso rode hard off the puck. That puck is now set around the boards. This is where Tommy steps up. Tommy able to keep that puck in the zone. Nice play there to keep that away from Aviators. They had a rush if they got that out, but Tommy was able to step up and keep that in. Now here they come, up into the neutral zone. Cole Hunt applying pressure. That is Cooper now. Or no, I'm sorry, Wyatt. A little bit of hooking going on there. No harm, no foul, I guess. But Wyatt has it. He's making moves at the blue line. He turns, dumps it in behind the Aviators net. And that is where Alex Caruso will go to work. And you're just going to have to kind of take our word for it. Can't see much down in that corner, but the puck squirts to the other side now. And this is where Tommy steps up, keeps that puck in the zone. He dumps it down low. Looked like the puck may hit the netting over there. The ref didn't call it dead, so it must not have. So the puck stays in the Aviator zone. Now out to center ice. That is where Mr. Caruso has it. He finds Walsh. Walsh has that puck stolen off his stick. That is dumped back into the Foxes zone by the Aviators, and Tommy has it now. He finds Caruso, who gets it out to center ice. Alex loses control. Now the Aviators take it, dump it right back down into the zone, back behind the Foxes net. And that is Marcus Duffy now with the puck. He has it set up, skate. Nice little chip pass to Bryce. Bryce rode hard off the puck, but it's still going to trickle all the way back into the Aviator zone, and that's where they will regroup, gain control, and the Foxes apply some pressure as that puck squirts around. Number 91 for the Aviators, Brady Nickel. He's unable to keep that puck from getting out, and so the Foxes apply some more pressure. Here is Schenebert back. No, I'm sorry, that's Bryce. Bryce has it now. He forces it around to the near side, and the Aviators are able to get that puck out of the zone. Looked to be somebody lost an edge there and went down, so no call there, so that's a good thing there. And the puck finds its way back into the Foxes' blue line, where Levi makes a nice little tip pass up to Bryce. Bryce gets that puck. The puck is sent out into neutral zone, and the Foxes now trying to get that puck. Here comes number 34, Connor Basinger. He's gotten away with him. Tensions are high here, Shady side, that's for sure. As now the Foxes try to get that puck out of the hot kitchen. They center it up to center ice, and that is where the Aviators number 2, Dominic Duffy, grabs that puck and dumps it down low. Now JR back behind his net. He finds Chevy over on the near boards, trying to get that puck out. And Teal recovers that puck, shoots it out, and of course the Aviators are right there on it to dump that back down low to JR. JR trying to get that puck out. Finds player, but unfortunately it's Henry Scheidler for the Aviators. He gets it now. He finds Levi. Levi cutting up the ice. Levi rode hard into the boards. Puck stays in the Aviator zone. Fox is trying to get some pressure here. Puck out. Luke Dove back covering for Levi, which is good. They get that puck out. Levi now making his way back. Puck just a neutral ice. Schenebert trying to get that puck up the ice. Scheidler steals that puck. Here he comes in on goal. Wrist shot. Glove by Ben Waldrop. And then hangs on for the whistle. 1:02 to go here in the first 1-1 game. All right, now here's the face-off, won by the Foxes. Here's the stretch play, trying to get up to Marcus, and it just rolls too far. Just a hair too long, and that play is whistled down for an icing. The face-off come all the way back into the Foxes zone with 54 ticks left on the clock. The face-off will be to the right of goalie Ben Waldron. And we have 54 seconds in a 1-1 game here in the first period. Foxes going out with Caruso, Duffy, and Walsh. Face-off won by Cole Hunt. Turns and shoots, blistering wrist shot. Luckily going just wide. That puck was wrist shotted just wide to the right of Ben Waldron. So here comes Jack Figley behind his net. He head up, finds cutting Marcus Duffy. Marcus tips it up into the Aviator zone. He's trying to get to that puck. Centers it out. He's just between the goalies. Right between Honey's legs. He grabs it, hangs on. Wrist shot from the point from Captain Jack. Owen Honey saw it all the way, grabbed it and held on for the whistle. And that'll be 28 seconds to go here in the first. And the face-off will be to the right of the Aviators goalie, Owen Honey. So Bryce Sexatio out there with Bigley and Cooper on D. See if we can get some late period magic here. Face-off won by the Foxes, but the Aviators jump on that loose puck. And now they get it, skating out of their zone, trying to find anybody to get that puck out. Nice pressure there by Kalen Fields. Knocked down his player, but Cole Hunt still has it. Cole Hunt probably plays 10 minutes a period. He never gets tired. It's very impressive. So here's Cooper back behind his net. He's dancing with the puck, trying to get it out. He's able to find the neutral zone with it. Quinlan has it for the Aviators. He'll go for a skate back into his own end, and that'll do it for the first period. A very good first period. Highly contested shots right now are 7-2. So the Aviators getting more shots on goal, but scores tied 1-1, and we'll be back for the start of the second period right after this. All right, folks, welcome back in for the start of the second period here. Foxes going right to left on the television dial. We got a big one here, start of the second period. Bartos for the Aviators. Caruso for the Foxes in the face-off dot. Won by the Aviators, but Walsh able to jump on that loose puck. He's able to keep that puck in the zone. Now I take that back. It's forced just out. And, of course, Wyatt has that puck back on his stick. And the Foxes get that, shoot it back into the Aviators zone where they will send it around. And Wyatt Walsh now on the near boards got absolutely smashed in the back. And no call there on Wyatt as he got hit in the back there along the boards, but puck was shot on net, covered by Owen Honey, and that'll be the Foxes' third shot on goal, according to our technical director. So Foxes now looking to get some more pressure, get some pucks on net. And face-off won by the Aviators. Out they come. Squirted out loose. Here comes Bartos for the Aviators. He's going to have a good clean look. He decides to try to dump it back. That was a benefit to the Foxes. He had a clean shot on goal, but looked for a cutting teammate. And he was able to get that puck back. But thank you. And he passed up a point-blank shot. Good. Oh, my goodness. Look out. Brett Such over there. Look at that cat-like reflexes. Puck always seems to find you, he's the playmakers over there. He's able to knock that down. Good job by Brett in the penalty box. And we get a whistle now back in the Foxes zone. We're going to face off to the right of Ben. Foxes going with Dub, Baker, and it looks like here comes Avery with Tommy and Cardiff on D. So face off to the right of Ben. Face off won by the Foxes. Lost by Avery Dando. We dump it around the corner on the near side. This is where the Aviators nickel will jump up, try to keep that puck in. It squirts loose. Puck's loose now. Foxes applying pressure. It's number 42 for the Aviators. He loses a wheel there, blows the wheel. That's Garrett Repack, but he gets able to get it out of the zone, and that finds Evan Cardiff at center. Cardiff with the backhand, trying to get that puck into the Aviator zone. Repack with it. Now Baker sees that puck, but he has to wait for everybody to get on sides. He tries to dump it in, but that puck's stolen by Nickel. Nickel grabs that, dumps it down into the Foxes zone. Next year we'll be able to just throw that right back in. But fortunately, we're here now, and that's the rule. So we had to wait. Puck now out the neutral zone, and that's where the defenseman for the Aviators, Nickel, has it. Reminds me of my dear friend Parker Thomas's favorite team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. He's got that Nittany Lion helmet, and so he's probably going to be rooting for the Penn State Nittany Lions here. But dear friend Parker rooting there. It's an offsides. And seems like Parker's the only healthy one in the Thomas household, so hopefully he stays clear of all them guys and able to bounce back.
Even the Dave Thomas sick.
Dave's fine. He had to stay back. We definitely can't risk him getting sick. He's the leader of this ship. So Dave and Parker stay healthy. We miss them all, but we'll see them soon. So face-off won by the Foxes, dumped into the Foxes bench. So we'll get another quick whistle out. They're going to bring us out to center ice. So Bryce in the face-off dot. He will face off against Cole Hunt. And it looks like the Foxes are going to get to that puck, try to dump it down into the Aviator zone. Bryce working hard, trying to get that puck into the offensive zone, but it's put out to the neutral zone. And now Cole Hunt trying to bang that up the boards. And it looks like it's going to make its way back to Levi. Levi reverses field over to Kalen Teal now. Teal battling hard. Nice play there. And Bryce is able to grab that puck at center ice. Head down. Here he comes. Finds Jack Sutch. First shot on goal. Ooh, hit Bryce right in the backside. Squirts into the corner. And that is where Kalen will try to get that puck out to center. If the Aviators steal that, and out they come. Here comes number 56. That is Jackson Bugle. Trying to get that puck into the middle of the ice, but it's stolen by the Foxes, and out they come out to center, where it is tied up along the boards. And a little bit of a skirmish, but nothing to come from that. And the Aviators try to get that puck deep. Backhanded out of the zone by Levi. Nice play there. Ref says no icing as it was touched. And the Foxes get a much-needed change as they send out Duffy and Caruso line. Here comes Figley back. Here come the Aviators. 2-on-1. Wrist shot off the post. Nice shot there, but it hit the post and stayed out. And now the Aviators have it out to center ice, and that is Bugle with it, trying to dump it back into the zone where Jack Figley will grab it, settle it down. Plenty of time as the Aviators need a change. So they're trying to get that change, but JR trying to send that puck up to a cutting Wyatt Walsh. It eludes his stick. And now there's going to be a little bit of a disagreement behind the net as Wyatt asked Owen Honey, just how he's going, how things are going, how's school. And they cleared him out of that, but no harm, no foul there. No penalties, obviously, because we really haven't been calling much.
We don't do that.
We don't do that here. And the face-off will be to the right of goal and Owen Honey to his right with Walsh in the face-off dot. One by Walsh. He goes and gets it, but it's tipped out, and now the Aviators have it. This is Bartos coming up into the Fox zone. He gets that puck deep. He tries to find his teammate in the far corner. That's Connor Basinger, who sends it all the way back around. Luckily, the Foxes have a guy waiting, but it does find its way to the defense. Out. Kick saved by Ben. Kicks up the corner, and out comes Marcus Duffy. Out to center ice.
I don't know about that. I don't know. He did that. I don't know if that's an interference or trip or what.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but so here comes the Aviators back into the Foxes zone. Yeah. So Basinger for the Aviators lost his skate blade over in the corner. He's trying to desperately get off the ice and be able to do that. Here's Nickel with a wrist shot just high and over the net. Aviators applying all the pressure. Puck out in front. Shot on goal. They say it went in. Aviators battle in front of the net. They're able to chip that puck in behind Ben Waldron. And the Aviators are going to get a goal here. Looks like number 6 for the Aviators. That's Dylan Rucker made a tomato. Yeah, it went in. They're saying there was a whistle blown, but refs are going to count that goal. So Rucker will get the goal for the Aviators, and they go out 2-1 with 9:42 here to go in the second. So plenty of time for the Foxes, but looks like that was going to be called dead. It wasn't, and then they eventually set up. Yep, good goal. So the Aviators go up 2-1 on a goal from Rucker at 9:42. All right, so here's the face-off to the goalie, right up goalie Ben Waldron. It's Baker in the face-off top. One back to Carter. Carter tries to get it around to Schenevert. Schenevert up ahead, tries to find Baker, but didn't find it. Find an Aviator instead, and now Foxes regain control. Now it's back to Chevy. Chevy trying to get that backhanded out of the zone. He's able to do that, but the Aviators jump on that puck, and they send it to, this is number 10 for the Aviators, Quinlan. If I could read, that'd help. Quinlan gets that puck. He has it now. Wrist slap shot from the point, tipped in front, knocked down. Luckily, that didn't make it on net. Now another shot finds its way back to Quinlan. He gets that back behind the net, and that's what Cardiff is going to work. Cardiff and Swampscott on deep, trying to prevent that puck from getting out in front. And it's still loose. Cardiff gets it, shoots it around the boards, back behind the net. That is where the Aviators have it, along the near boards. Finds his way back out to number 10. Quinlan, wrist shot, seen all the way by goalie Ben Waldron. He snags it and hangs on, gets the whistle. And that'll be 8:41 to go here in the second. And your Aviators clinging to a 2-1 lead. All right, now Aviators with it in the Foxes zone. Stolen by Such. Nice play there. Nickel able to keep that puck in the zone as Hunt grabs it. Here he comes into the wrist shot, just blocked it away by Ben. And now the Aviators grab it. That's 42. Garrett Repack gets that, sends it back behind the net. And it is on the near boards. Jack Such with a nice little tip pass. He's going to be able to get to it. It rolls in the corner. He gets it, feathers it back behind his back. And now the Foxes down in that corner where we really can't see. They try to center it out to Bryce. And it was just a little bit behind him as it tips off his stick. And the Aviators get it now. They center it out the neutral zone. Off of an Aviator stick back into the Foxes end. Where defenseman that is Levi trying to get that puck up the zone. He gets it, feathers it out. That'll make its way to neutral zone. We're Nickel. Smooth skating defenseman for the Aviators. Grabs it, shoots it back in behind the net. And now JR will go after it. He lets that puck squirt around, and now the Aviators keep that puck in the end. As it looks like Cole Hunt is out there trying to get that puck off the stick of Levi. Now there's a whistle, and it'll be an offsides on the Aviators. So offsides on the Aviators, that puck will come all the way back. They're going to have that back into the neutral zone. Actually, just outside the Aviators' blue line. So we got Caruso in the face-off toss against Bartos for the Aviators. One by the Aviators hits Marcus Duffy as they try to get that out of the zone, but they regain control, and here they come. This is Quinlan, the defenseman for the Aviators, trying to get a shot on net. Nice play there by the Foxes just to hound him, not let that happen. And now they got it. Out comes Marcus Duffy, one-on-one, trying to get around the defenseman. He's able to do that. He keeps control of the puck, but he loses it in the corner. And out comes his brother Duffy for the Aviators, and he gets that puck up into the Foxes' end. But Duffy number 1 finds Caruso, and Caruso tries to fight a cutting Marcus Duffy up into the Aviator zone. But Quinlan is able to get that puck and get that puck out of their zone. Up to looks like Cooper Sraka right now with the puck. He centers it cross ice. Wyatt Walsh gets that puck, backhands it into the Aviator zone. And now the Foxes will try to regain possession inside the Aviator zone, but a couple nice little passes by the Aviators gets that puck out the neutral zone. And Cooper now for the Foxes has it, sends it over to his D partner. That's actually Wyatt covered on defense over there for Captain Jack out there on offense right now. Looks like Marcus gets that shot in on goal. Backhand shot. Oh, nice play there. As Jack Figley had the puck behind the net, he feathered it out to Luke Dove. Good to see Luke back in the lineup today. He's battling an illness. Luke Dove with a nice shot on goal, but a good save by Owen Honey. Keeps the puck out of the net and keeps the score a 2-1 game in favor of the Aviators. So, nice play there by the defenseman Jack Figley. Get behind the net, feathered it out. Nice shot by Luke, but Owen Honey said no, not today. Now the puck face off to his right. Won by the Aviators. Out they come. This is number 23. That is Henry Scheidler trying to find his teammate. And he's unable to do so as the puck scored it in the Foxy zone. And the Foxes trying to get that out. Bad bounce off the glass, but it does help the Foxes. As we got Mahan, Chevy, and Luke Dove out there right now. As the puck carried into the zone. Here's a shot from the far point. Saw all the way by Ben. Ben with a nice chest save, knocked that down. But the Aviators keep that puck in the end. Tommy Slomsky working hard. Tommy trying to get that puck up ahead to Chevy or Avery, and he sends it up off the boards. Backhand again, still kept in the zone. Cole Hunt, far side, trying to find a cutting sheet. Oh my, as he just bumped into Ben.
Come on.
Puck goes all the way back into the Aviator zone. Now here come the Aviators. Cole Hunt into the Foxes zone. Makes a nice move. Cardiff forces him wide and a backhand on goal. No problem there. Ben grabs that and hangs on. As you can probably see, we get a little bit extracurriculars. No problem though. And the whistle's blown. 2-1. 4:56 to go here in the second. End-to-end action here at Shady Side Academy. Nice backhand attempt there by Cole Hunt, but Ben saw it all the way, knocked it down, and covered it. Here's a face-off, won by the Aviators, tipped down low. As nice play there by J.R. Smith to ride Basinger off the puck. Foxes regain control. Here's Such trying to force that puck out to the point. He's unable to do so as it gets behind the net. This is Teal on the near boards. Flat shot from the point. Missed high and wide by number 2. That's Dominic Duffy. Up ahead, here's Bryce, one-on-one. He has a cutting Teal. Wow, just in front. Nice play there by the boys, but it's just a tad bit in front of Kalen Teal. But the Foxes still have that pressure as Jack Such trying to get to that puck. On the far boards, there's a puck out. Levi Humphrey with a wrist shot on goal. It goes tips just wide into the near boards. Square number 10 for the Aviators. John Quinlan gets it. Here's Jack Such. Wrist shot. Knocked down by Honey. Here's Bryce shot. Saved by Honey again. Nice couple shots there, but saved by Honey. Now the puck is still loose. Bryce battling. Puck sent all the way around to the far boards where Levi Humphrey will get to it first. He's able to keep it in the zone. Puck now, this is Such in the corner. He's trying to get that puck out. Teal in the middle. Here's Levi backhander. Oh, jeez. There's going to be a call on the Aviators for sure. There's a puck sent up ahead into the Aviator zone. There's a whistle, and that'll draw the whistle. Cross-check call on the Aviators for sure. Yeah. Looked like Teal took the brunt of that.
He didn't skate that way. It just happened to be an alignment of events.
This happened to be an alignment of events.
Right.
I'm going to write that down. Okay. Yep. See what that is. But all right. So here's a face-off to the right of Honey. So the Foxes going on the Ager Ag Group power play. Marcus Duffy in the face-off dot. Face-off wound by the Foxes. Back to Levi. Wrist shot. Nice blocker save by Honey. Great shot. Great save there. And we get a quick whistle as just a couple ticks come off the clock. Duffy back in the face-off dot. Face-off wound by the Foxes as Foxes able to keep that in, but out come the Aviators. Somebody lost the glove. Looks to be like Cole Hunt. Here's Wyatt Walsh dumping that puck down low, trying to get past the body check. He's able to keep that puck in the corner, and now it squirts out into the neutral zone, and that's where Jack Figley will grab it, avoiding the loose glove on the ice. And here he comes, Jack Figley into the Aviator zone. He's got Levi cut into the slot. Jack lost control, gets it back. Here's Wyatt looking head up, finds Caruso, slap shot. Oh, and Honey slides to his left, grabs that, saw it all the way, holds on, and we'll get the face-off with a minute 21 to go on the Ager Ag Group power play. Face-off will come to the right of goalie Owen Honey. And the Foxes counter with Duffy, Caruso, and Wyatt still, Tommy and Jack Figley on D. Here's the face-off, run by Tommy, shot on goal. Just saved by Honey as he kicks into the corner, and the Foxes able to keep control of that, trying to keep that in the zone, and they're unable to do that. Nice play there by Stevenson for the Aviators, forcing that puck out to the neutral zone. Here comes a cutting Marcus Duffy, trying to get that puck in. He gets it around Dominic Duffy. Backhand shot to Wyatt Walsh. What a play there by Marcus. Backhander went just wide. Nice play, shot on goal, covered by Honey. Brilliant play there by Duffy and Walsh. Backhander from Mike went just wide, and that'll draw a whistle as Honey covers and hangs on. 53 seconds to go here. Bryce and the face-off dot. Face off won by the Foxes. Here's Such along the near boards. Head up, trying to find a teammate. He dumps it down low to Bryce. Bryce with it back in the net. He has Teal out in front, and that puck is stripped off Teal, but Such gets to it. Now Jack with it along the near boards. Finds Teal behind the net. Teal brings it back out. He has Slomsky at the point. He decides to go back to Such at the back behind the net. Such back to Teal. Wrist shot. Oh, just tipped high and wide. Bryce grabs it though on the far boards. Cut into the slot. Oh, tipped off his stick, but looks like Jack Such will get there. Bryce grabs it now. Wrist shot. Oh, fanned on it. Covered by Honey. And that was all whistle as they lost control of the puck. Now we get some after the whistle shenanigans here. I'm not sure they'll be calling anything. But
Sure.
they should, yeah.
It's going to escalate.
Yeah, well, I saw a punch there, so kind of a swing. But, boy, if we only had the noose in front, and oh man, what could be. But, all right, here's Bryce in the face-off dot. Fox is going. Bryce, Such and Teal still on the power play with Tommy and Cardiff on D.
Oh, that was in the first one for Jack for hitting somebody.
Yeah. All right, face-off one back to Tommy. Tommy wrist shot knocked down. Goes into the far boards. That's where Bryce will get to it. He finds Such. Jack Such with it tied up along the boards. Nice play there to get that puck loose. Trying to find Tommy out at the point. Better play there by the Aviators. That's number 34. That's Connor Basinger. He gets it, shoots it up the ice, but it'll be an icing. So the faceoff will come all the way back into the Aviators zone with 1 second left to go on the power play. So we got $1:29 left here in the second, and the Aviators still clinging to that 2-1 lead. Face-off to the left of Owen Honey's net as we send out Baker, Eli, and Avery Mahan. Face-off won by the Foxes as now Baker has it. We're back to even strength. Back in by Baker in front. Nobody there. Squirts to the near side, far side as the Aviators get that puck, shoot it up, tips off of the goal scorer Buckler's skate, rolls in on Ben Waldron, and he'll cover and get a whistle. So minute 14 to go here in the second. Face-off will be to goalie Ben Waldron's left. Yeah. Late change by the Foxes, but face-off won by, looked to me like the Aviators. Sent to the near side as puck sent into the corner. That's where Bartos gets it for the Aviators. Sends it around. Rucker with the Aviators applying pressure. He sends it around. Mahan forcing the D. They send it back deep. This is where Cooper has it. Puck squirts out. Nice tie up there by Baker and rolls in on Ben Waldron. Then covers and hangs on, and we'll get the whistle with 53 seconds to go here in the second. So face-off to the left of Ben Waldron. 53 seconds to go. Face-off won by the Foxes. Kept in the zone though. That's number 6. Rucker gets the puck. He gets it. Baker trying to get that puck out. Still loose. Wrist shot. Knocked down by Waldron. Shot still there. And they put the puck in the net. Fox is unable to get that puck out of the zone. And the Aviators capitalize. Looks to be like it's going to be 73. Is that Bartos? So Bartos for the Aviators puts the Aviators up 3-1. Here comes Bartos into the Foxes zone. Shot tipped just wide. Nice save there by Ben Waldron. Tipped out. Here comes Caruso now. He's trying to get that puck out. He's unable to do it. But squirts out to the neutral zone where Marcus Duffy will get it. Cutting Caruso now into the Aviator zone. Tips it down low. 15 seconds to go here in the second. And it squirts along the near side. And a little bit of a tie-up. Time's ticking. 6 seconds to go. Squirts loose. Wrist shot on goal. Knocked down out in front. I don't know if it made its way to Owen Honey, but Now there's a whistle, and that'll do it. That'll do it for the second period here at Shadyside. And the Aviators get the late goal in the second period. They take a two-goal lead into the third period. We'll be back. Welcome back, folks, to the start of the third period here as Cooper Sirocco has it back in the Foxes zone. Foxes down 2, needing a couple goals. The Aviators applying the pressure. Figley has it. He gets it up. Center ice, stolen by Forbes of the Aviators. Here he comes into the Foxes zone, trying to make moves. Nice play there as Cooper keeps that puck out of the middle of the ice and now it's sent to the corner. And that'll be in the near corner where we can't see anything. Out to Quinlan at this point. He shoots it just wide. Duffy gains control. He's trying to find Walsh, but he keeps it on his stick. And he feathers it ahead to Wyatt, but it rolls off his stick to the Aviators. Marcus Duffy battling along the corner. Aviators regain control. Off they come to center ice. Stevenson for the Aviators dumps it in. Ben Waldron slides out, grabs that puck, and hangs on. And we'll get the face off. All right, there's the face-off. Bryce with it now in the Foxes zone. Aviators regain control. Here's Cole Hunt with it. Stops on the down. This shot knocked down out front. That is Tommy battling with it. He gets it, sends it into the corner where Cole Hunt will go to work, and Bryce goes after it hard. Tommy with it now. Big pile up. 4 players in the corner. Out it comes with Bryce. Bryce now heads up, finds Teal. Teal cutting into the Aviator zone. He tips it past 3-pack of the Aviators and goes after it. He's able to get there first. And now he gets it to the center out in front. That is where Bryce kind of gotten his feet. Out they come. Here come the Aviators into the Foxes zone. Chipped ahead now. Wrist shot on goal. Tipped aside by Ben Waldron where Tommy will grab it. He makes a slick move coming up. Finds his man Jack Such through neutral zone. Jack with it now looking, finding Teal cutting, but it's knocked down out in front. That is where Cardiff will jump on the puck. He fans on it. Now it squirts off the center ice. And Tommy gets it, shoots it in, but the Foxes are offsides, and that'll draw a whistle. All right, face-off just outside of the Aviator zone, and that is won by the Aviators. It trickles out to the neutral zone. Levi getting back. Here comes number 73. That's Bartos into the Foxes, and he makes a nifty stop on a dime, drops it back. Here comes the defenseman, Quinlan. He shoots it, tipped into the corner. And now JR trying to clean house in front of the net. Ooh, puck squirted just through the slot where the Aviators are able to jump on that puck. That is number 34 for them, Connor Basinger. Out to Quinlan. Quinlan with a slap shot, went just wide. Eli Ager trying to get to that puck. It stays in the zone. Dump back in where Levi will block. He gets it, shoots it high off the glass. And that'll trickle all the way down into the Aviator zone. That'll go for an icing. And it'll draw a face-off as it comes back into the Foxes' end. Quick shift there for the Foxes as the Baker, Egger, and Dove line Was able to kind of get a little bit to get out of the zone, but quick change there. The Foxes send back out Walsh, Caruso, and looks like Duffy with Bigley and Cooper on defense. So face off one by the Aviators. Back to repacks. Wrist shot on net, just wide. Stayed in the zone though. The Aviators regain control. Here they come. They send it back to the D-man. That's D-man. That's Nickel. He's able to keep that puck in the end. And then the near side, where Brooker and Bartos, 2 goal scorers today, have it. They go to work. Now near side, they dump it back behind the net. Bartos with it. Russo applying pressure. Captain Jack trying to apply some pressure. Get that puck off their stick. And now it's in the near side. That is Brucker with it now. Caruso applying a lot of pressure, back checking. Love to see that. As he steals that puck, gets it, feathers it up to Duffy. Here comes Duffy through the neutral zone. Huh? Oh, I got you. This is Marcus working hard, trying to get that puck. Here's Wyatt, centers it out front. Out to Jack Bigley. All the time in the world. Cruises in, shoots. Just wide. Puck tipped into the corner. Marcus Duffy now. In the near boards, battling. He's rode hard off the puck by Nickel. Nickel gets it up. And now the puck is still kind of along the course. Nickel and Bartos for the Aviators get it. There's a shot up the ice. That'll be far enough for an icing. That's going to give the Aviators what they wanted. The Aviators just needed a change. They get that. And they'll ice the puck, so it'll come all the way back into their zone with 10 minutes, 16 seconds left in the third, and your Foxes needing 2 goals.
That's not good. That's not covering.
All right, face off. Kept in the Aviator zone. This is where Teal will go to work. Teal suction Wickerman out there right now. Stevenson with the Aviators feathers it all the way around. Tommy will be the first to get to it. He gets it, dumps it down low, but it's tipped out. And here come the Aviators. Foxes caught a break there as the puck rolled off the skin. Cardiff's able to get back. Cover up. Here he comes. Head up. Evan Cardiff on the rush. Looking to get it in. He dumps it down low. That is where Jack Such is over there waiting for it. But that puck eludes his stick up into the air as Tommy battles for it. Nearboard Such sends it back behind the net. Teal goes to the near side. That is where Teal will battle. Can't really see a whole lot going on there. We can hear a lot of banging and stuff going on, but you can't see it. Puck spurts back around. Here's Tommy now. He's going to get to it first. He brings it off the boards. Wrist shot. Tommy high and wide behind the net. That's where Teal gets it. Galen sends it back over to Jack Such now. Such tries to trickle it out front. That's where Bryce is. Bryce feathers it on net. Goes just off to the side of the net. And the Aviators grab it now. Here they come. They're battling. Oh, Bryce, nice play. Keeps it in the zone. Feathers it out. Here's Teal just behind him. Carter steps up. Wrist shot. Knocked down. Puck still loose in the slot. Still loose. And the Aviators get it. Send it up ahead. They're going to feather it up ahead. That's going to be icing. The Aviators really got control of that. They almost had a 2-on-1, but eluded their player, went all the way up, and that'll be an icing call. So the faceoff comes back into the Aviator zone with 8:52 to go here in the third, and your Foxes need 2. Caruso in the faceoff dot. Won by the Aviators. Sent to the near boards. That's where repack for the Aviators will get it. He tries to send it up the board, but the Foxes jump on that. Levi feathers the puck towards the net, and it's stick to the corner. Here's Duffy. Finds a cutting Wyatt Walsh. Wyatt has it. Trying to send it out to Caruso. Is just through the slot. Nobody there. Levi with it. Wrist shot. Knocked down out in front. He's still on the puck, though. And the Aviators jump that puck. And now here comes Cole Hunt. One-on-one and on Ben Waldron. Shot on goal. Tipped up into the netting. So Cole Hunt in on a breakaway. JR, I think threw his stick at the puck.
Or they're going to go with a goal.
I would assume it might be a penalty shot.
It might be an well if it knocks it away.
Yeah, it didn't touch anything, but yeah.
I'm holding there. Tell him, Chris.
There's been all kinds of missed.
So we're waiting to see what the call here is. We know Cole Hunt had a breakaway. We know JR threw his stick at the puck. Just waiting to see what they. Good to see the Cole over there laughing with some of the boys.
Just a penalty.
Just a penalty. So it's going to be 2 minutes here on the clock. Fox is going on the KDM penalty kill. All right, here's the Aviators. So very important kill here for the Foxes. Got to kill this and get on the board. Out to center ice as the puck squirts. That's where the Aviators, number 97, that's Brady Nickel gets it. He sends it out to Tooman for the Aviators. I haven't called his name too much. Good to see him out there. Here comes Nickel into the Foxes here. Wrist shot knocked down by Ben. Squirts to the corner. That's where Captain Jack will have it. He makes a fancy move. He gets it back behind the net, sends it around to Marcus Duffy. Marcus trying to get that puck out. I don't know. A lot of people yelling right now at the Shady Side Academy Ice Arena here. Boy, we might need security to get out of here, Jason.
We got one.
We got one. All right, face off just outside of the Foxes zone here. 7.5 to go. Puck now shot. Face off there. Tommy grabbed the young man's stick and chucked it.
Coincidental?
Huh?
You doing coincidental? Yeah. Oh, we got two.
Well, it looks like Tommy, yeah, we're going to have coincidentals here. Kind of. I think honestly what it is people just want to see Brett Such in a penalty box. He's such a great guy. You just want to be around him. Yeah, like you just want to be around him, you know? Yeah. All right, so we will stay 5-on-4, I believe. Coincidental minors there. 4-on-4 now. It's got to be 5-on-4, yeah. I mean, we'll play 4-on-4 if they want. We're good with that, but so
30 seconds.
yeah. There's Bryce with the face-off. One by Bryce, pushed ahead, and that'll kill some precious time on the Aviators' power play as Such will apply some pressure. There's Quinlan for the Aviators now. He's trying to get that puck up the zone, but the Foxes, Bryce and Jack Such applying a lot of pressure. Good play there. As Toma for the Aviators sends it across, and now they get it dumped in back behind the net, and Cardiff goes after the puck. He gets it, trying to get it out. Nice tip play there, but didn't escape the zone, and looks like it's going to be stayed in at Cardiff over there battling. Can't really see much. Now we have some action going on in front of the net. Here comes Cole Hunt. Shot saved by Ben Waldron. Nice play there by goalie Ben Waldron as the puck is loose. And we get a little more pushing and shoving here. Cole and Bryce but Lot of refs here in the stands for this game.
Yeah, they are.
We are no short of refs here in the stands.
That doesn't happen in front of their goalie.
Yeah. A lot of refs in the stands tonight.
Oh, good. You're going to get it in some sports, but knock it off.
All right, face off. Won by the Foxes. Nice play there by Alex Caruso to get that into the neutral zone. And that is where Nickel will get it. He finds his defensive partner Repack over there. He's trying to get it through up ahead to Stevenson for the Aviators. They find a slot. This is Scheidler. Heads up. Look out. Nice shot there, but he goes high and wide. And that's where Duffy will jump on that puck. 5 seconds to go on the penalty. All right, so the Foxes back to even strength as JR comes out of the box. Wyatt jumps on the ice. Foxes needing 2 here. Wyatt jumps fresh out of the box, trying to get that puck. Finds Cardiff. Wrist shot on goal, tipped just wide by Honey. That's where Duffy will get it. He sends it back to Cooper now at the blue line. Cooper back to Duffy. Finds its way to Caruso. Here is Duffy losing control. It rolls to the corner. And Wyatt now trying to get that puck deep. Cardiff, Walsh, Caruso, Duffy, and Sirocco out there right now. Puck on the near boards into our blind spot. Can't see anything. Here it comes. Nope. That is where Cooper gets the puck. He sends it along the boards, but it's knocked down and chipped out back into the Foxes zone where Wyatt Walsh will get it. He feathers it up. That'll be an offsides call on the Aviators as he was a little late getting out of the zone. That'll draw a whistle. So 5:29 to go here in the third, and the Foxes still needing 2.
You can see how bad the bottom our guys were fighting in front of the net. You don't really see it down here because we just don't have anyone.
There would be, yeah, I know. Here's Baker with the face-off one. Back to JR. JR trying to find a cunning Chevy. He's unable to do so. Finds it back to JR, though. He sends it up into the neutral zone. And that's where the Aviators will get it. Go back over. Basically with a wrist shot knocked down by Captain Jack into the corner. And JR now into the corner. As the Aviators keep control of that, they bring it around. JR lost the stick again. Back behind the net. And now the puck rattles around. That is where Figley tries to kick it up to, looks like Egger. Egger now along the boards. And it is now JR comes out of the scrum with it. He tries to find Fox, looks like Baker, too far in front of him. And now it trickles back into the zone where Figley has it. Figley high off the boards, and it finally gets its way out of the Fox's zone. And that is where the defenseman Quinley will get it. He will shoot it right back into the zone. And now Ben settles it down. Ben, Eli can't get it. Now it's feathered out into the slot. This is Bartos with a wrist shot, knocked down. And it's worked to the near side. Quillen with a wrist shot. And slap shot saved by Ben Waldron, and he hangs on. And we'll get the whistle. And that'll bring a much-needed line change there as the faceoff will come to the right of Ben Waldron. Face-off won by the Aviators, sent just wide. Waldron's glove hand now kept into the Foxes zone. This is Tommy in the corner. He gets roughed up. Looks to be, looks like Bartos down there for the Aviators. So here comes Cole Hunt out behind the net, trying to find cutting Quinlan. Wrist shot goes just wide. Aviators playing like they're down 2. There's Tommy in the near corner battling. A lot of fans here must have never played a sport in their life. They've seen a lot, but they've never played it. So here's a puck made out the neutral zone here. Jack Figley now with it now. I'm sorry, that's Cardiff. He gets it, sends it into the Aviator zone. Back behind the net, he gets rubbed hard off the puck, but he keeps on going. And the Aviators trying to get that puck out, trying to find a cutting Bugle. He can't get there. Cardiff accidentally ran into an Aviator player there at center. Hopefully they're both okay. Quinlan now for the Aviators. Dumps it down low. Tommy will get that puck. Oh, he is ridden really hard into the boards. Puck squirts loose. Here's Jack Such trying to get to it. Nice play there by the Aviators. Keep that breakaway from happening. That is where Bryce has it. He sends it to Tommy. Tommy sends it. Uh-oh. Yeah, that'll do it, probably. And the penalty now going to be all right, so we'll see what comes of this. All the refs to our left are losing their minds right now. So we'll see. All right, so out of all that, we play 5-on-5. Here's the face-off, won by the Foxes into the Aviator zone. Taken away now, here they come. Cross the neutral zone. I just have this weird feeling, Jason, that the shenanigans isn't over. So nope. Okay, so face-off now keeps it in the Foxes zone. Repack with a wrist shot on goal. Tip just wide. Nice shot there by that young man. Behind the net. Cooper takes a shot. He keeps on going. Finds it, finds the stick again. Now he gets a time to clear. Finds Marcus Duffy now. Duffy over to Sirocco. Sirocco, fancy move there. Great play by Cooper. Come on! Fox is down 2 with 2:15 to go, needing a goal here. All right, there's a shot by Stevenson. Now that's going to be a penalty on him. So the Foxes getting the power play, which is exactly what they needed. Going on the Edgar Agnew power play with 2:06 to go, down 2. Curious to see maybe if Coach Justin pulls the goalie here with 2 men, go up 2 men. So no penalty call there. No penalty call. Okay. So it was just icing maybe. So face-off kept in the Aviator zone. So minute 55 to go. And now the puck eludes JR stick. Now comes out. Here's Cole up ahead. Basinger has it on the left side. Wrist shot. Love down. Nice play there by goalie Ben Waldron. Keep that puck out of the net. Quinlan now back. He has it. Shoots it on goal. Knocked down by Ben again. Aviators finding ways to get pucks on net, but Ben keeping that puck out. Backhander by Jack Such. Up to the neutral zone. Here's Quinlan for the Aviators. He wrist shots it down into his end. Cardiff regains control. 1:25 to go. Right to the end, Brock, let's go! Yeah, now puck behind the net. That is where JR will get it. JR head up, 1 minute to go. Up ahead to Teal. Now it's into the Aviators. I'm not sure why we're not pulling the goalie. I don't know. I mean, you're down 2 goals in a must-win game. Puck shot behind the net. Rattles around. That's where Duffy will get it. He skates it up into the neutral zone. Duffy trying to get it into the zone. Marcus, nice back move. Here's Cooper from the point. Cooper wrist shot just wide. All right, face off to the right of Owen Honey. Here is Captain Jack. He gains the blue line. He loses control. Pucks it back down. That'll do it here at Shady Side Academy with the Aviators winning this one 3-1. And Fox's playoff hopes takes a crushing blow there. We'll have to check the updated standings later tonight. The Foxes drop a 3-1 contest here at Shadyside. That'll do it for Jason Figley. I'm Chad Baker. It's been a pleasure.